What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Dad Plays where you don't know Jack with Dad, and today we are going to team up and use our masterminds together. Let's get started with episode 33 of You Don't Know Jack. Not on YouTube, that's too free.
I am Cookie Masterson, and I am just 60 credit hours short of earning a master's degree.
Oh, jokes. Knee slapper.
Can't play without a name, federal regulations. If you do well, I'll upgrade you to Wildebeest. Then that'll be your new, non-new name. And your wrong answer of the game is being sponsored by...
Luxury tinfoil hats. When you are paranoid about aliens and keeping up with the latest fashion, luxury tinfoil hats.
Try to choose the wrong answer, brought to you by our sponsor, to get prizes and cash.
Aluminum. Something alien abduction. Those are
okay,
all
let's begin.
Words.
Get ready, time for question. One.
Jeez. Okay, I hit the pause button.
Okay, to get things started, this shower is golden. On the occasions that I bathe, I only use Zest soap. It's literally the only soap that gets me zestfully clean. If the way Zest soap got you zestfully clean were the process cooks use to collect zest, what would it do? Crush you? Burn you? The zest of a citrus fruit is the fruit's rind, and it's collected by cutting, scraping, or grating the peel.
Yeah, totally. We totally
think
knew
I'll just
that.
stick to
We
my
totally
usual
didn't have
method
a
of bathing.
recording
Running
error and
naked through
then
the
had a
local car wash.
retry. No, why would you do that? No. Yeah. Alright, time for the real game to start.
Go to the lights.
L-I-T.
If Miller Lights had the same properties as lights, what might be its slogan? Tastes like a wave, never a particle. Tastes like a particle, never a wave. Tastes like a particle, goes down smooth like a wave. Or tastes great, no particles or waves.
Light is not a particle, it's a wave, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it light waves? So it would be taste like a wave, never a particle? Is light ever a particle? I don't think it is. So it'd be the first one.
I think so.
Alright, we both think it's a triangle.
Excuse me.
Of course.
Smart people choose this. Light has a dual nature. It contains properties of both particles and waves.
Of course.
And the relationship between light and beer is all explained in Einstein's drunken paper. What the f*** are you looking at?
Oh, see, we didn't rate that. I know what it held. Alright, aluminum tinfoil.
Up next, old Saint Jeselnik. So, comedian Anthony Jeselnik has a show on Comedy Central that's just about being offensive. It's even called the Jeselnik Offensive. Speaking of which, if Anthony Jeselnik made a joke about an offensive fencing move, what might be the setup? You ever see a priest epee himself? My girlfriend says I saber too much. I saw a blind kid flesh the other day. Or I showed an old lady. Now pay attention. A saber, epee, and foil are all types of swords in fencing. A flesh is an offensive attack. If you ask me, fencing masks are pretty offensive to flies. Come on, their eyes aren't that ugly.
Foil?
You've been foiled. Now so will your skull. You just won. Tinfoil fedora from Luxury Tinfoil Hats. Don't be paranoid about looking fantastic. Today's wrong answer of the game is worth a tidy 4,000 bucks. There you go.
Especially for round 2, because that's where we usually nosedive a bit, because it's double. Let's be smart.
Here's a good one. Men are from Mars, M&Ms are also from Mars. And it's a this or that.
Oh, it's a this or that.
I'm going to read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a spacecraft sent to Mars by NASA, or a candy owned by Mars Incorporated. If it was sent to Mars, press the square button. If it's owned by Mars, press the circle button. All right, let's get started.
Let's do it.
Eclipse.
Owned by Mars.
Milky Way.
Owned by Mars.
Orbit.
That's Mars. What?
Mars Express.
Is that owned by?
Galaxy.
Owned by Mars.
Tracker.
Sent by Mars.
Curiosity.
Sent by Mars. Whoa!
Well, that was a
That wasn't
fun-sized
that bad,
display of
though.
intelligence.
Yeah, the only time I've gotten 7 out of 7 is with Grammy. Because it was the Catholic Mass, so she kind of knew.
A lot of candy is named after parts of outer space because that's where nougat comes from. Little known fact.
Oh yeah, totally. I can't believe I forgot that.
Next, no rhyme or reason. What do author John Updike and Eminem have in common? Both are using pseudonyms, both have won Pulitzers, both are famous for a character named Rabbit, or both collaborated with Dr. Dre.
Because I know. I think I kind of want to go with the bottom one.
Check, please. Were you thinking of this one? Author John Updike is known for his series of Rabbit books, which follows the life of a small-town Pennsylvania man. And Eminem portrayed a rapper called B-Rabbit in his movie 8 Mile. I wonder what it would sound like if an actual rabbit tried to rap.
Not that bad, actually.
Yeah, something like that.
That wasn't terrible. I honestly thought it would have been worse.
That about does it for round one. And you're sitting pretty for someone so ugly. Don't forget, all the questions in round two are worth double. Okay, how about it?
We didn't even say anything. We just got like almost all questions wrong.
Why not try Et Toy Brute?
Oh no.
Which of these classic toys best embodies the phrase E pluribus unum? Operation Skip It, Voltron, or Tickle Me Elmo?
E pluribus? Oh no. What is that? Is it Latin?
All for one, plural, and unum like uno.
Okay, so Voltron, Tickle Me Elmo, Operation. Oh Lord. The one time we need Grammy, this is probably Latin.
It is Latin.
Oh my gosh, the one time she'd be like, oh well, it's obviously Tickle Me Elmo. I don't know, that's my guess, but I'll let. All right, we have one free cheat every episode. What is that? A bars.
One out of many.
One out of many.
One for many.
Operation, right?
One from many.
Because there's many things wrong with the one body.
What's the one on the left?
Skip it.
One from many. That wouldn't be it.
Voltron. What's Voltron? I don't know the game Voltron. I know the Transformer.
That's probably what it is.
Oh, the Transformer. Yeah.
What is the Transformer?
It's just like an action figure. That wouldn't make sense. But he can transform.
That would be it. One for many.
Oh, he can transform into a.
Yeah, he could transform into many things. That's it. Circle.
Well, I mean, he can only transform into one thing, though. Like, each Transformer can transform into one thing. Optimus Prime can transform into a truck. Bumblebee can transform into a sports car. So.
I still think it's that, but I could be wrong.
Okay. You think it's Voltron. Alright, let's go with Voltron. But I'm going to wait. Skip it with the Operation kind of makes sense. Tickle Me Elmo doesn't. There's other Voltron Operation. We're going to go with Voltron.
E pluribus unum translates to out of many, one. And Voltron was originally formed when 5 mechanical lions assembled to make one big robot.
Oh! Hey! My Transformers knowledge actually came in.
You know
handy.
Voltron's enemies are going right for the crotch every time.
Alright, we'll try not to look at the phone now, but that one was... We somewhat knew. So...
Coming up next,
contain ourselves.
family splatters.
It's the perfect choices.
Oh, terrible.
And there's some extra allowance money for a right answer. Arrange these families in order of fewest to most children. Brady family, Von Trapp family, Duggar family. Duggar, Brady, Von Trapp.
Fewest to most. Do you know which one has the most or fewest?
Duggar's the most and
Du-
Brady's the least.
So Brady and Duger. So Brady is first.
Yeah.
Duger's last. So
Von
it's
Trapp,
circle.
Brady, Duggar, Brady, Von Trapp, Duggar. There are 6 children in the Brady family, 7 in the Von Trapp family,
We
and
did that in
currently
15
19,
seconds, times
yes,
2, and
19
since we got it
children
right, we get
in the Duggar
$1,000 extra
family.
dollars for
That'll
this
net you an
whole
extra
question.
grand. Hey, imagine all those
Oh
kids
my
in a
gosh,
daddy day
Dad, I
camp
am
led
so
by,
glad you
say,
did that.
Cuba Gooding
The Brady
Jr.
one.
I think you'd have a really funny movie there. Think about it, Hollywood.
Good job, Dad. See? I never want to fight again.
Take a good look at. You ain't nothing but a hound god.
Elvis?
If Elvis Presley had constructed Graceland in the original city of Memphis, what room might he have built instead of the Jungle Room? The Sahara Desert Room, the Australian Outback Room, the Amazon Rainforest Room, or the Scottish Highlands Room?
I'm thinking either the desert or Australian outback for some reason. I don't know, triangle or square. I don't know why, but I'm just like have a... he constructed the Graceland, the original city of Memphis. So the Jungle Room. What's the outback, forest, desert? What do you want to go with?
I'm thinking.
Okay, cool. I got an update on the game. Um, Jungle closely relates to the Amazon, but Elvis... I'm gonna say... what do you think, actually?
Desert. What's the bottom one?
Watch the
Scottish
time.
Highlands. It's Scottish Highlands.
Where's that confounded right answer? Memphis is
Oh,
the ancient
desert.
capital of Egypt, located in the eastern Sahara Desert.
Sahara.
And everybody in
not
ancient
Sahara.
Memphis used to go on and on about how their barbecue was the best.
Love 9. It's
I
awesome.
call this one the anatomically correct X-Men.
Oh no.
Okay, listen up. X-Men's Wolverine has 3 adamantium claws on each hand. So, tell me this. How many extra adamantium claws would X-Men's Wolverine have to grow on each hand to match the amount of claws on an actual Wolverine's paw? 1 extra on each hand?
Okay, so he does this, and he has 3. Actual Wolverine, does he have 5 or 4? Because he has the same amount on both hands, so we can knock out
2 extra on each
X
hand, 3 extra on each hand,
circle. So
or
it's
no
either
extra.
square or triangle. So Wolverine, I think regular cougars have 5, so Wolverine would probably have 4. So he would need to grow 1 extra.
I think you're right.
Because he has 1 on all the fingers, so he just need 1 in between the thumb and index finger.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm kind of leaning toward 3.
3?
Yeah. Let's go with 3. Let's say 9.
So you would need to grow none?
Yeah. Let's do 9.
Okay. He wouldn't need to grow 3, I know that.
No, he would have.
He has the
no
right
extra,
amount.
He has the right amount. That's what we're saying. Alright, I'm just gonna let the time go down just in case.
Ow.
Is it
Let
1
me show
extra?
you something. Wolverine
2
has 3
extra.
adamantium claws on each hand, but an actual Wolverine has 5. So he'd have to grow 2 extra per hand. Or he could just change his name to the
I mean,
three-toed
you helped me with the
sloth,
Brady
whichever's
Bunch
easier.
family generation, so, I mean, that was just like a small amount lost by that. Like, that was our extra allowance money, so it's cool.
Here's one I like to call stringing you along.
Oh, music?
Having a relationship with which of these characters would not come with no strings attached? Lamb Chop, Triumph, the insult comic dog, Howdy Doody, or Alf?
So Howdy Doody is a puppet.
So
Lamb Chop's a puppet.
would not come with no strings. So both Lamb Chop and Howdy Doody are Oh.
You got it. No, you didn't.
Oh, what?
Want to see the answer? Howdy Doody is a marionette, meaning he's controlled by strings. The others are all puppets. So, dating
they're
Howdy Doody
puppet-
would come with strings
It's a
attached.
double negative, man. So they
Howdy
are-
Doody also
everyone
comes
is
in a lot of
puppet, but-
baggage.
Marionette. You suck.
Brace yourself for the attack. When you see two clues that match. I see you don't need me for anything. It's all yours. It's Ladies' Night. And what's the lady's name?
Oh, Ladies' Night. So it'll give us a title in Ladies' Night. Bad romance singer. Lady Gaga. Nope. Come on. Nope. Come on. I know this one. Ha-ho! I know my shit. Naked horseback rider. Not leaving in the water. Wait, LBJ's wife? LBJ is...
Lyndon B. Johnson? Lyndon B. Johnson's wife?
Wait, who's LBJ?
I think it's
like a...
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Oh, yeah, he's the,
He was a president, wasn't he?
Really?
Lyndon B. Johnson?
Oh, yeah. I know I heard that name. Yeah. So Linda B. Johnson's wife.
Yeah, I think that her name was Lady something. Lady Bird?
Iron Lady? Oh, Lady Bird? Lady X. There we go. Oh, yeah, because, our history she was the start president of the Vietnam War, and everyone would have this terrible, terrible chant. Hey, LBJ, how many people did you kill today? I'm like, okay. Whew. Yeah, it was awkward, but it was a good chant that helped me on that test. D.H. Lawrence. Lady Kit Kat. It's probably Lady Kit Kat. It's not Lady Gaga, I know that. It's not Lady Gaga.
Cinderella's wicked
Stepmother. Oh no, I forgot her name. Cinderella.
Wasn't it?
Lady of the Night. No, it's not that. Lady Marmalade. It's not that. Sansa's Direwolf. It's not that. Not Lady Gaga. Sorry. Lady Tremaine. That might be it.
Yeah, that's it.
Really?
Yep.
Hey! Macbeth's. Oh gosh, I didn't read Macbeth.
Isn't that a?
That's a Shakespeare piece. It's a Shakespeare tragedy. Everyone dies.
Including Macbeth's wife, I guess.
Yeah. Lady Macbeth's wife. I don't think it's Lady Macbeth. Oh, it was Lady Macbeth? Are you serious? Wow, the obvious one. Muslin Rogue. Wait.
I need to see it again. Moulin.
Oh, Moulin Rouge. I think I don't know what this is. Oh, okay. Lady Orange Jam. Oh man. Final scores, yeah. I mean, we didn't do that bad. We got 1 wrong and got the fucking 2 right, so...
There it is! Sometimes I get the feeling that people these days like to use the term lady ironically. I mean, is there anything especially ladylike about Lady Gaga parading around in neat dresses with her lower ankles exposed for all the world to see? How uncouth!
You don't know, Jack. Alright. One more episode. What is this? Are we ready?
I'm Cookie Masterson, and there are no words to describe my morning except the, bed, and then peed, and in.
Oh. The bed, peeing, and then...
Listen, don't worry. I find that most people enjoy playing alone. And our wrong answer of the game is brought to you by...
Angry Mob Superstore. We carry the
Angry
torch
Mob,
for all
the
your
pitchfork,
Angry
fire,
Mob supply
mobs,
needs.
Pick the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to win a fabulous prize and big cash.
We know
Okay, it's
what it is,
time.
we don't know how to say pitchforks, apparently. Alright, let's do it.
Right off the bat, it's a disturbingly small world after all.
Oh no.
Okay, so Russia and the United States have the 2 largest stockpiles of nuclear weapons. Hey, it's a good
Not anymore.
thing the 2 countries are just awesome, genuine friends. What would be the best advice considering who has the 3rd largest stockpile of nuclear weapons? Don't piss off China, don't piss off France, don't piss off the UK, or don't piss off North Korea.
North Korea? I thought North Korea had the most. Maybe in 2014 they didn't.
I think.
But I mean, ever since...
Who was the 3rd one?
I think it's North Korea still, but the only thing is that
It's not the UK.
it's not the UK. I don't think it's... I think China stopped because we like passed a law that said, hey, we need to stop making nuclear weapons. North Korea didn't follow that, and they're still making it to this day. So I think even though this was made like 3 years ago, they still would have caught up to at least 3rd.
I would think so. What's the other?
France? It's not France, so I think North Korea.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
China.
Next time, try this. The US and Russia have by far the most nuclear weapons, but 3rd place goes to France with about 300 or so.
I'm sorry?
Had any?
What? Okay, I knew this was made late, but I didn't think it was made in the freaking 1960s. Like, my
3rd
God.
place goes to France, a phrase they've heard thousands of times. Just joking, France.
Ridiculous. I am very upset by this.
Let's try Sweet Me Off My Feet. My doctor has prescribed that I not eat anything with flavor. Oh, hey, a fortune cookie.
Cookie, fortune, Master.
Okay, let's see what she says. You've got to break eggs to make an omelet. Who is not going to help me make an omelet then? A rattlesnake, a Komodo dragon, a sea turtle, or a platypus?
You have to break... Oh, who lays eggs?
Or who? Yeah, sea turtle is born eggs.
Rattlesnakes lay eggs.
Okay.
Platypus... I think a platypus lays eggs, right?
I don't know.
They're like one of the mammals that lays eggs, I think.
I'm not sure.
Ah, crap. A Komodo dragon is a lizard. Oh, crap. What lays eggs? Okay, we know a sea turtle does, right?
Yeah, I know sea turtle does.
And I know a rattlesnake does, so we have a 50-50
rattlesnakes
shot.
do.
Oh, really?
I
Do?
don't think so.
Maybe they don't. I'm pretty sure a platypus does. Who's not gonna help me make an omelet? So sea turtle does. Komodo dragon. Oh crap.
Maybe they do.
Going rattlesnake? Yes, no, maybe so.
Yeah, they have a...
Rattlesnakes do? Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yay? Let's go dragon a little bit.
Good effort. Good effort. Here's what a right answer looks like. Rattlesnakes and other vipers give birth to live young, so I can't make a rattlesnake omelet because there are no eggs to break.
Oh, there are no eggs
But
to
they
break.
crisp up just
Dang
fine
it!
for bacon.
Yeah, it's inside.
Dance with me, disco 3.
These questions are freaking crazy, dude.
Next up, party, 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 party! Which of these party games would be most terrifying to a claustrophobic? Spin the bottle, 7 Minutes in Heaven, Mafia, or Two Truths and a Lie?
Okay, so the right answer is 7 Minutes in Heaven because two people go in a closet. Mafia is the angry mob. Wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
Mafia is an angry mob, so wouldn't that lead to the angry mob store?
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Correct answer, show yourself.
7 Minutes in
The
Heaven.
classic party game,
I
7
knew
Minutes
it.
in Heaven, involves being locked in a closet for 7 minutes. Something someone with a fear of enclosed spaces would probably have trouble with. And that explains why all the girls I was trapped in closets with in high school were so unhappy. So many claustrophobics. So many
Yeah.
more than you'd think.
Yeah, that's totally it.
Uh-oh, you ran afoul of an angry mob. But maybe you can blend into that angry mob with this matching pitchfork set from the Angry Mob Superstore.
father,
The Angry
mother,
Mob
and
Superstore. Now you'll be participating in Dangerous
8,000.
Frenzy Mass Hysteria
Big old buffer.
in style. You'll be happy to know this wrong answer if the game comes with $4,000. Congrats.
I mean, that's still pretty good. We get out of the negatives. That's helpful. We should have a different deck.
Try this on for size. Hang in there, baby. To which hospitalized fictional character would it be most insensitive to send a motivational poster of a kitten hanging onto a tree branch? Holden from Catcher in the Rye, Finney from A Separate Piece, Yossarian from Catch-22, or McMurphy from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest?
Okay, I know Yossarian from Catch-22. That's not right for some reason. I just have a feeling. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest is probably not right.
Hello?
Yeah.
You know, there are more books than just Catcher in the Rye. Here's what you meant to pick. Finney ends up in the hospital after falling out of a tree and breaking his leg in the classic novel, A Separate Piece.
Oh.
And then later, he falls down and breaks his leg again. And, spoiler alert, I never finished reading the book, so I don't know what happens to him.
Give me the disc. Cookie Master.
May I introduce Optimus Primed for Action? And it's a
And
dis
it's
or
a dis or
dat.
dat. There we go. Optimus Prime.
I'm
Transformers.
going to read off 7 names, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's the name of a character from Transformers or the name of a brand of vibrators. If it's a Transformer,
Why?
press the square
Okay, so
button.
if I really
it's
don't know,
a
it's
vibrator,
probably vibrator.
press the circle button.
If I
Okay,
kinda
we're
have
off.
a sense, okay.
Power Glide,
That's Transformers.
Ultra Magnus,
That's Transformers.
Bumblebee,
That's Transformers.
Hoist,
That's Transformers.
Golden Triangle,
That's like
Revive, Pipes.
Transformers. Let's go!
A little shaky,
Only
but it
one
got the
wrong.
job done.
That was really good. My Transformer knowledge is coming in handy.
Just make
Billy
sure you're
would be so
clear on
proud
what's
of
your
me.
vibrator and what's your transformer. You don't want to stick your transformer in the dark of the moon.
I mean,
That brings you
worked
close
pretty
to round
well.
1,
I'm not
and you haven't
upset
even
about
broken
that.
a sweat. Remember, I'm doubling the value of each question in round
Very
2.
There's a Brady
Okay, let's
Bunch
see what's
Generation
next.
Family question. You got this.
This one's called Spinning Wheel, Gotta Take a Chill Pill. If the band Blood, Sweat, and Tears suffered from hyperhidrosis, what would be the most accurate name for them? Blood, sweat, and excessive tears? Blood, excessive sweat, and tears? Excessive blood, sweat, and tears? Or excessive blood, excessive sweat, and excessive tears?
Hydrosis is sweat.
So excessive sweat only? So it would be blood, excessive sweat, and tears.
It would be what?
Would it be blood, excessive...
What would the most accurate name for that be? Excessive.
excessive sweat. So blood, excessive sweat, and tears. Right.
What? Hyperhidrosis is a medical condition characterized by excessive sweating.
Good job.
And trust me, I've been to quite a few Blood, Sweat, and Tears concerts in my day. Excessive sweating is an understatement.
Question 7. Get up and shake your monkey bang.
Take a stab at Folgers in my athletic supporter. According to Alec Baldwin's famous speech in Glengarry Glen Ross, which of these future Hall of Fame baseball players should be allowed to have coffee? Derek Jeter, David Ortiz, Ichiro Suzuki, or Mariano Rivera?
Oh, I'm not into baseball, Dad. You should know this.
Time's running out. Mariano Rivera is a closer, a pitcher who comes in at the end to close the game, and coffee is also for closers.
I am the champion.
Alec Baldwin did such a great job playing an angry character. Now that is acting.
Follow me down to
I can't believe I got that, but I'll take it.
Say hello to Family Circus is just a myth.
Family?
If the last panel of a Hagar the Horrible comic shows Hagar entering Valhalla, what would you probably see going on in the previous panel? Hagar getting burned at the stake, Hagar getting slain in battle, Hagar drowning at sea, or Hagar dying of old age?
Valhalla.
Not much time left. Horrible, just horrible. I so wanted you to pick this one. In Norse mythology,
yes.
Valhalla is the great hall where warriors who are slain in battle go after they die. Although I can't imagine that a comic
man,
where
I
Hagar
can't
the
believe I
Horrible
got
gets
that one
murdered in
wrong.
battle would be very funny. So I guess it would pretty much be like every other Hagar the Horrible comic. It's time for Take 2 tablets and call me in the morning. There's a lot of money in tablets, Kindles, iPads, etc., but I think there's more money in the accessories. Who would get the most out of a Kindle Bindle? A tech-savvy shark, a tech-savvy hobo, a tech-savvy ghost, or a tech-savvy knight?
So it's all about bindle. What is a bindle? My guess is shark for no reason.
I don't think it is. Bag. So, I'm thinking ghost maybe. No. Let's go with hobo on this one.
Oh, hobo, because they have a bag. Yeah.
A bindle is that sort of cloth bag at the end of a stick that hobos used to carry in cartoons all the time, and to a lesser extent in real life. And I bet that tech-savvy hobo would also have an app on his phone that directed him to the closest barrel fire / sad harmonica session.
Probably, actually. Alright, we got this. Question 10, then Jack.
Open
Attack.
wide
This
for
episode's done.
Laughing All the Way to the Slaughterhouse. If the laughing cow on the Laughing Cow cheese logo is like most other cows, when is it releasing the most greenhouse gases? When it's laughing and farting, when it's laughing and belching, when it's laughing and urinating, or when it's laughing and sneezing?
Most greenhouse gases. I'm gonna go with the triangle on this one.
Time's a-wasting.
Assuming no.
Why didn't you
Sneezing.
pick this? Cows release methane, a greenhouse gas, when they fart or belch, but far more comes from the belching.
That was what
Sadly,
what
one
was that
glacier
wrong?
melts every time a cow tries to burp the alphabet.
I mean, not that bad though. We just gotta get through another Jack attack.
Step right up to the jack. Of course, who wants to hear my yapping? Oh, I'm still doing it. Sorry. Here you go. How inventive. Who's the wacky inventor?
Who's the inventor of the product? Back to the Future. Oh, who's the wacky inventor of the DeLorean? Oh wait, crap. No, it wasn't Eggman. Oh gosh, who was it? It's Marty McFly and
Doctor.
Oh no, I know this one. I don't think it's Emmett Brown. We're not cheating, we swear. We're using our resources. Was it Doc Brown? No, that doesn't sound right.
Doc somebody, because I remember he called
He's like, Doc! Dr. Emmett Brown, right?
I think that's right.
Boom! Give me more right now. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Oh gosh, what was his name?
It's not Al Roker, because he's a
Pee Wee Herman. It's not him. It's not Flint Lockwood. Larry Flint? That might be it. That's my initial guess.
Flint Lockwood, I think, was the guy's name.
Oh, was it Lockwood?
Yeah, was that the one?
Yeah. Not Dr. Octopus. That stinks because I haven't read it. The Nutty Professor. Do you know that?
Well, is it
The Nutty...
Who invented the Nutty Professor?
Yeah, or like, who was the professor in the Nutty Professor?
Oh, who was the Nutty Professor?
Yeah, because it's like... Because in Back to the Future, Dr. Emmett Brown didn't invent Back to the Future. He invented something in it. So I'm assuming, who is the professor in the Nutty Professor? Because they probably invented something.
Well, I know Eddie Murphy played him. Or do we have to come up with the guy's name?
I think it's like the character's name.
Sherman. Okay, I think it was like Sherman Clamp.
Yeah, we'll probably see it. Dad like had a heart palpitation. Honey, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
What was that guy's name? The guy with the glasses.
Okay, Dad knows this one, so we're allowing to pull out the phone tactic because he knows this. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. The guy with the glasses. What was the character's name? Wait, oh wait.
It's Wayne.
Wayne.
With
Okay. Oh, that one? Oh crap. Ah man, they got me with the misspelling. Futurama. I don't watch Futurama. I'm gonna kind of let this one go.
Wait a minute. I might have remembered.
Let Dad rack his brain.
What was that guy's name? Matt, was it? No, was it Matt?
I'm gonna let this one go and it's fine. It's not Sherman Plump. Not Bob Goff. Not Emmett Brown. Might be. Family member. Family Matters.
Family Matters.
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
I think it was a sitcom.
Okay, did someone invent something in the sitcom Family Matters? They must have. Who was like the smart kid, I guess? Like,
I think that might be Urkel.
Urkel? Okay.
Because that was the last.
Hey! What are you doing? Wallace and...
Gromit?
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna look at this show as well. Maybe we'll... Probably Wallace. I guarantee it was Wallace. I already missed it. Couldn't already look away. Wallace.
That's all she wrote!
I mean, we didn't
People
do
often
that,
think
you know what I
inventors
mean?
are crazy until they come up with something incredible that people
was
never even
Wallace.
knew they
I think
needed.
when I looked
I bet
away,
people used to laugh at the
Wallace was already
ShamWow
doing it,
guy,
and I was
but...
like, well,
Okay, that was...
again, another option.
You don't know Jack!
Alright, and we are done. So we hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay awesome, everyone.